my god, I'm watching the game. We're all the same, the same thing. Hey, Nolan Void. Hello. Hey, Nova. How goes, guys? What is up? How does it go? Sorry, I'm kind of like derped out. Ah! Activision. Whoop! Hang on, I see people coming in. Whoops. And I might have screwed it up. Fortnite rules. Fortnite does rule. I'm big on it myself. How's the sound balance? It's really bad? Feels like it's really bad. Feels bad, bro. Feels bad. Is it working? Did I screw everything up? I think I broke something. Can you guys hear me? Can you hear me now? Shit. Poop! Oh, okay, hang on. Now it's showing that it's coming through. Alright, so this is the first time popping this thing up on stream, so we're gonna have to try and get the sound balance right. And I'm gonna get into my hot chocolate. Can you hear me? We can hear you. Good. You can hear me. Oh my. We can 100% see the game. Good, good. Okay, fantastic. Alright, so, whoops. Ah, damn it. Hey guys, Evil here. Welcome to the first of a new, what I'm hoping is going to be a new series. Today we're going to be playing Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. This is one of my favorite games of all time. I have played this back in my teen years. I love this game. This for me was like the catalyst of so many ideas and so many stories. I can honestly say that this game is one of the reasons that I first kind of got interested in writing and just storycraft and that sort of a thing. I'd always kind of been into it. I always kind of liked coming up with stories, and it was always something I did in my spare time. But this game kind of introduced the world of monsters in an interesting, fascinating, and just kind of just modern way. And it was so cool to see like how vampirism had been applied to the modern day, and oh my gosh, I just, even looking at this starting screen, I'm just hitting nostalgia. Hang on. I've seen this game on YouTube a lot, and I think you should play the ugly. I don't want to play the ugly ones. I don't want to play the Nosferatu. The face looks like an ass. I'm gonna leave it up to the game, because it does give me a little personality quiz at the start to pick what I'm gonna be, but I do have a little stipulation here. If it picks Nosferatu or Bruja, I'm switching. 1, I don't like melee in this game. 2, I like the social aspect, and I won't get that with the ugly fuckers. Also, this will end up on YouTube, and I've instantly demonetized it by saying ugly fuckers. Ah, well. It's not getting any less sweary. New game. Oh my god, the nostalgia! This game is old as balls. Alright. By the way, if you guys are on YouTube and you're joining... Oops, hang on, what's going on here? A new game starts with creating a new character. Would you like to answer a series of questions about what type of vampire you would like to play, and allow the game to create your character? I will try that. I do have a couple of things where I might tweak it, like just tweak it a little bit, or just switch class. I'm used to playing Malkavian, but I've never really had the proper experience having played a Malkavian, because they're nuts as frickin' craziness. But if you're joining us from the YouTube side of things, by the way, I stream stuff. And if you'd like to join in on those streams, have a little chit chat, shoot the poop in the comments, whatever, just join me over on Twitch. I am at CluelessEvil on Twitch, or however that formats. You will see the, it's connected to my YouTube page. But yeah, come on over, guys. It's more fun over here. I'm gonna have emoticons at some point. I've already drawn them. Does that seem narcissistic? Maybe a little bit. I drew them because I was doing emoticon sets for other people, and I was experimenting and also trying to put together a product pack and be like, look, I draw these as freelance, and I don't do that anymore, so I have my own emoticons. Okay. Alright, would you like your character to be? I want to be a lady. Alright. You're stuck in traffic after a concert and the guy behind you is laying on the horn. Your friends in the car are, urging you to park the car and help them stick the dude's horn somewhere uncomfortable. Do you get out, pull the guy out of the car, and put him in the hospital? Talk your friends down. You don't need a lawsuit or jail time. I would talk them down, but I'd make some damn good threats at the fellow, so let's just go with this one. If you name your character, you should name yourself Egg. I want to name myself Egg. I'm gonna go with Evil. I like Evil. Or Evie. Either one. Never heard or seen this before. You've never seen this game? It is old as the hills. I think I was like 14 when this came out. I am now 30. Should give you a rough idea of exactly how ancient this is. But on the plus side, there are mods now. There's like so many things that have been added to this game to actually make it playable on a modern machine, and I am so happy it works. Whew. All right, you just started playing a new cool computer game. That's not really good grammar. Okay, but it's full of bugs. Do you get into several forums and complain about the issue? Email the developers themselves to get the game fixed. Decide to look into your code yourself and patch it. I have attempted to patch stuff. I have attempted to do this. Every game that I have played that I have been, really that keen on playing, I have tried. And I don't usually just complain about stuff. I look for solutions. And I'm usually too shy to contact the devs. I'm gonna just mess with it myself. It's late. You're at the red spot. The what? Waiting for the microwave burrito to heat up. Okay, I guess that's a restaurant. There are 3 arcade games to waste some time on. Which do you play? A fighting game. I fall off a triple flash uppercut as a finisher every time. No. That beat 'em up game where you can pick up the bat and and just wallop somebody or a horde of generic thugs. Sniper game. Yes. I'm gonna play the sniper game. Bugs just modded out. Sometimes you have to. Snail mail threats or threats to the developers? No. God, no. Well, in a club, you spot your ex-roommate who skipped out after taking your stuff and leaving you with a stack of bills. He looks dead drunk. Do you grab him by the head and repeatedly bash his face into the bar? I'm gonna call the fucking cops. I was gonna say, I can take care of them pretty easily just by being like, hey, police, that guy who's completely off his ass stole my shit. Go get him. Sort him. Boom. A bouncer at the opening of an exclusive nightclub won't let you inside the party with all the beautiful people, do you? Convince him you work for the director, you know who, and you'll bring him with you the next time, okay? Hide out back at the exit and wait for someone to leave and then slip in undetected. Bribe him. Everyone has a price and it's worth it to get to know the kind of people inside. Okay. I'm tempted between 1 and 2, but I'd say I'm going to go with some of my D&D stuff on this and just be like, I would probably try to convince him. All right. You wait to turn this first date into a second one. How do you go about it? Or you want to turn it, sorry. Look at me. I mean, who wouldn't want another dose of this? Intelligent conversation, the right wine, ordering in the language of the ethnic food. I would probably be conversational about it and clever as opposed to some dipshit. All right. The world's a cruel and unforgiving place, but you've gotten by so far. Why? It may be cruel for you, but it's hilarious. But for me, it's hilarious. I might do that one. Because the world bends to my will. I'm actually legitimately torn on this. I'm going to take a little sip of my drink. I've got hot chocolate today. I've got Gatorade. What is this one? Whatever blue flavor is, I honestly couldn't tell you. Yeah, I ended up like super dehydrated yesterday. I got water as well, but I ended up like super dehydrated yesterday. So I'm still kind of like recouping after that. So I'm gonna crack open the Gatorade because it's delicious. Probably extremely chemical, but delicious. I should have got Gatorade Red. Oh no, I should have planned that. I should have been smart about that and planned it. All right. Gatorade. You've never seen Gatorade? What? That's fair. All right. Maybe cruel to you, but it's hilarious to me. I'm going with that one. What'd I get? And I am Malkavian just by me. You have been embraced by the Malkavian clan. Inflicted with insanity, Malkavians use their madness to provide them with surprising and somewhat disturbing insights. The inner voice may tell them of someone's true intent, or it may betray them completely. I like this. I can work with this. I love Malkavian. Like I said, I wouldn't mind playing another class just to get, like, probably more the intended experience, but I love playing Malkavian, so I'm not gonna say no. Your vampire's attributes and abilities have now been determined and entered to the character sheet, which you will see next. After your tour of the character sheet, you may make changes to your character, or simply play as is. I always change shit, because I like to do things. Alright, what do I want? I'm not really a strength type. Dexterity's alright. Stamina. Charisma I want. Manipulation is separate? Huh, fancy that. Wits, perception, those are all points I want to keep, so there's nothing I can really take for charisma, is there? To boosty? Boosty? No? Alright. Talents. Brawl? Excuse me? I don't need that. Get this out of here. How do I move it? I'd like to move it. I don't think I can move it. But, alright. Not really a brawler. Dodge might be helpful. Firearms. Melee. Why are you giving me melee? I'm not a melee. Well, I'm technically a caster, really. The way that this character plays. Oh. Yeah, I could probably change stuff if I clicked the OK button. Alright, hang on. Members of the insane Malkavian clan possess dark intellect. And so your strongest attribute is in mental, in which you have 2 points you can spend. You also have 1 point to spend in social and no points in physical, your weakest attribute. As for attributes, the Malkavian gives you the advantage in your insightful knowledge, in which you have 3 points to spend. You only have an average attribute and skill, or average ability and skills, 2 points, and are weak in talents. Are you saying I'm not talented? Oh my. Feats are the actions you perform in the game. Feats are derived from adding the attributes and abilities, or adding an attribute and an ability. An example would be the feat of lockpicking, which is extremely important in this game, which is derived from the attribute of dexterity and the ability of security. Hovering your mouse pointer over a feat will highlight the attribute and ability upon which it is dependent. Sweet. Alright. You are a member of the Malkavian clan. First with it. Okay, we've been over this. Malkavians are free from the confines of rationality, and this freedom is coupled with an uncanny insight, a strange wisdom that cannot be perceived by the sane. Their disciplines are Auspex, I believe I'm pronouncing that right, I really hope I am. Aura perception. Okay. Wow, how'd I screw that one up? Dementiation? Madness channeling, okay. And obfuscate, invisibility. Sweet. Let me adjust my points. I know how to do this. This is your humanity. 7 is the norm. 10 is saintly. And the lower you go, the closer to the beast you become. Also, the lower your humanity, the greater chances of frenzying. When a vampire goes into frenzy, he or she loses all control and attacks any and all things around them. However, as you gain experience, you can spend experience points to increase your humanity. Who needs it? This is where the Masquerade violations are displayed. The Masquerade is a code by which many vampires unlive. Anytime a vampire is seen doing supernatural acts by a mortal, it is considered a Masquerade violation. You have 5 chances. Each strike will have repercussions. If you commit 5 Masquerade violations, you will be dealt with harshly. Let me do the thing. This is where all the information from the hovering text is displayed. Yada yada yada. Please let me click the buttons. Auto level. Yes! Finally. Freedom! Alright. I want a charisma point. What can I take away to get charisma? I like my wits. I want to keep my wits. I want to keep my wits about me. Alright, brawl. Useless. I want to switch away. Yes, perfect. What is subterfuge? Natural talent of the Malkavians are only inhibited by the many voices in their own heads. That sounds about right. Measure your character's ability to conceal their motives and deceive others. Subterfuge is needed for the feat of seduction. Very nice. Intimidation. Okay, I don't want to instill fear. I want to just have fun. Dodge determines your ability to avoid taking damage. Okay, I want that. That's mine. What's going on? Throw your collection of all the Shrek DVD sets at the enemy and run away. I don't even have that. I think I have the first one kicking around in a box downstairs. Alright. I had to look up if dementiation was a real word. It is not. Thank you. See? I'm not crazy. Well, I'm crazy, but I'm also accurate. Delicious. Alright. Firearms. Forget melee. Firearms. Or security. Lockpicking. Ooh, I'm gonna need at least one of these. Alright, I'm mostly gonna be sneaky. Oh god, I'm screwed. Computers, finance, haggle. Since mostly a talk character, haggle might be more valuable for me. I think we're okay for all this stuff. I definitely want to be casting my crazies about as quick as possible, so let's just call this crazy. Let's just cut to the chase and call this particular stat crazy. This one stealth, this one look at shit. I think we're pretty good. Can I take humanity points and put them somewhere more useful? I'm humane. I love humans as a dietary choice. Evil. Perfect. What's up? Hey Nissa! How you doing? We came! Hello! Greetings! Ooh, what is this word? Have you hit the dictionary there? Defenestration. What is this word? Defenestration is the act of throwing somebody out a window. I feel like it would be easier to just say throwing someone out the window. Can't be friends anymore if you only own one Shrek movie. Sorry. Hang on, I'm moving like footstool and chair. Hey Yoodle-hoo, how you doing? Oh shit, hi Evil. How art thou? I'm good. I got Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines working and I am excited to get into this. Alright, so we are going to do the intro. because it's been 15 years since I've seen it. And I think everything is in place. So my unarmed combat is ass, my melee combat is ass, my ranged combat is slightly above ass, my combat defense is good, so at least I'll take less damage. I'm gonna need that. My lockpicking, not bad. Sneaking, not bad. Hacking, pretty good. Inspection is definitely a strong suit right now. I don't even think I need it that high. I can probably take that point off perception and put it into my intelligence. Hang on. Intelligence. Indicate your character's ability to learn, think, and remember. Intelligence is essential for research and the intimidate feat. I'm not really an intimidating motherfudger. That's the thing. What else works with dodge? Inspecting, pretty good. Alright. Combat defense, very nice. Research. Scholarship and intelligence. I'm not too worried about this. Oh, what is this? Scholarship will increase your persuasion feat, and it's required to identify and activate rare artifacts. Maybe I should spec into that. So, that's gonna take some research. So many options. Let's just jump in with what I've got and we'll figure stuff out as we go, right? This game is older than me. It probably is. And just like that, dinner's ready. See you in like 30 minutes. Alright, see you, Yudahu. Alright, so I think we're about ready to hop in. Haggle, persuasion. I could really use that extra point in charisma. I want it. What does manipulation get me as opposed to charisma? Oh, that's just for haggling. I don't need that. I need to convince people of shit. For reasons. Perfect. The act of transforming mortals into a vampire. The embrace. Oh my god, it's so old looking. Oh, someone had fun. Whoa. Yes, people, this was the game I played at 14 and had no concept of what was happening in the opening cinematic. What's up with the sound? Hang on, something's up with the sound, and that is a horrible blood effect. Let me do something with the options here. Is it just that I'm not getting sound? Are you guys able to hear game sounds? Okay, audio. Subtitles are on. Let's try this. Are you guys getting sound? Does sound work? Yes? Weird that I'm not getting it. My headphones bust. Let me check something. Oh, this is so weird. Alright, hang on, let me check something. Give me 2 seconds. I think my audio is being funny. Take me to the mixer. Real tech. Pain in the butt. Oh, I really hope it's not broken on me. That would suck. Opening real tech. 1 second. Computer, do the thing. Ah, there we go. Sorry if you got, this might be a bit loud. You might hear the real tech noise go in the background. Interesting. Yeah, for some reason sound has shut off for me. Okay. Don't know why. Why you do this? I haven't plugged in new devices. This is the same shite as before. Okay, this is weird and dumb. I can't play without sound, though. Like, I need to be able to follow audio cues when people are shooting at the back of my head. I might have to restart the computer, guys. Sorry, I'm gonna have to restart the computer. I'll be back in just a moment, okay? Where's the thingy? Where's the thingy? Well, we might as well... Okay. If you guys can hear it, and I can't, that's an issue, but I'll see if I can plug into another outlet. Restart that. No. Okay. Let's plug into the microphone. Sometimes it views that as the main. Holy crap, I can hear my own voice pretty well. This is weird. Alright, so it's not that. Front panel? Front panel never does anything. Weird. Really, really weird. Alright, so we'll play through the first little bit. We'll continue the cutscene. Enjoy it. And then I'll have to restart. Oh my. Oh, we're restarting the cutscene? Nope. Shaky cam. I live. And I'm apparently a cheerleader. Who hasn't paid rent in a while. Look at this room. Oh, hello. Oh, you dead. Oh, wait. I guess I'm dead. No, it's a paralyzed thing. I forgot about that.
Good evening. My fellow kindred, my apologies for disrupting any business or interfering with prior engagements you may have had this evening.
Okay,
It's
so
unfortunate
yeah, it's
that the
working for
affair
you
that gathers
guys.
us together tonight is a trouble.
I'll just keep up with the
We are
audio,
here because
or
the
the
laws that bind our society, the laws that
thingy
are
up
the
top.
fabric of our existence, have been broken. As prince, I am within my rights to grant or deny the kindred of this city the privilege of siring.
Mm-hmm.
Many of you have come to me seeking permission, and I have endorsed some of these requests. However, the accused that sits before you tonight was not refused permission.
It's definitely a problem with the outputs.
Indeed, my permission was
I'll play
never
with it
sought
again
at all.
after this and see if I can't find
They were
anything.
caught shortly after the embrace of this child. It pains me to announce the sentence, as up to tonight I considered the accused a loyal and upstanding
Dude, that
member
guy's
of our
hair.
organization. But as some of you may know, the penalty for this transgression is death.
God, these
Know
models.
that I am no more adjudicator than I am a servant to the law that governs us all. Let tonight's proceedings serve as a reminder to our community that we must adhere to the code that binds our society, lest we endanger all of our blood. Forgive me. Let the penalty
Crap.
commence.
Crap. Bye, buddy.
Which leads to the fate of the ill-begotten progeny. Without a sire, most childer are doomed to walk the earth never knowing their place, their responsibility, and most importantly,
So
the laws
that's
they
sword.
must obey. Therefore, I have decided
Don't
that
suppose
this
that's
is bullshit.
happening to me, too. Oh, wait. Shit. Thank you, community outrage. Save my ass.
If Mr. Rodriguez would let me finish, I have decided to let this kindred live. They shall be instructed in the ways of our kind and be granted the same rights. Let no one say I am unsympathetic to the plights and causes of this community. I thank you all for attending these proceedings, and I hope their significance is not lost. Good evening.
Well, I survived. Sorry, I'll be back to being relatively entertaining when I can actually... Whoa! Underpants! When I can actually hear what's going
Your
on.
sire, tragic. My apologies. But you see,
Strict
there is a
coercive
strict
conduct,
code of
yada yada
conduct that all of us
yada. The
must
prince says this, the prince says that.
adhere to.
Adhere
if we
to if you
wish
wish
to
to
survive.
survive. Da 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 da.
When anyone breaks these laws,
When someone
they
breaks our
undermine the well-worn
laws,
fabric of our
yada,
centuries-old
punishment,
society.
death,
Understand my predicament.
low graphical
Allowing
death.
you to live makes me directly responsible for your subsequent
My
behavior.
character looks like she's got
So,
worse back
What
problems
I'm
than
offering
me.
is not
Holy crap.
generosity,
Oh, hello.
but the opportunity
Uh,
to transcend the fate woven
darling,
by
your
your sire.
pants, your skirt's falling down.
This
Don't know if
is
you're
your
aware of
trial.
this.
You will be brought to Santa Monica, There you will meet an agent by the name of Mercurio. He will provide the details of your labor. I've shown you great clemency. Prove it was more than a wasted gesture.
I played this at
Fletcher.
14. I had
Don't
no
come
idea
until
any
you
of it. I was just like, oh my god, vampires. I was actually a very innocent-minded teenager, so it was just like, it wasn't until like a while into this that I realized, hey, this game's got some questionable content for a younger audience. In other words, I don't think this game's for a younger audience. Oh, that would probably be a good time to say, this is probably for a mature audience. Also, there will be swears, both from myself and from characters. Alright, use the mouse to look around, WASD keys by default to move, and toggle the auto run walk keys. Definable, toggle move, walk, run, okay. Use the toggle view, button Z, alright. First person and third person, camera defined, third person, all the way around. Cool. Alright, I'm fixing this. I need to fix this. So I'm gonna just bounce out the window for a tick. Let's have another go at this. Alright, so real tech needs to be fixed. I will fix it. I will punch somebody in the head. Make front rear. Okay, hang on. Mute the rear speaker audio device when headphones are plugged in. Does that do anything? Did that do anything? Oh, it did a thing. It did nothing useful. To me. Again, I apologize if this is kind of loud. It was working before. I don't get it. It was working on the tests, too. Nova cannot watch this. It's 2 a.m. and my parents don't control me. Set define device. Why is it like this? Stereo. Speaker. Nope. Nope. It's just stereo. Oh, you know what it probably is? Since it's coming through on the stream, I think I know what I need to do with this. Control panel. Sound. Okay, here's the problem. Let me fix this back to the old sound setup. There we go. Playback. Oh, it's trying to bounce it out to the damn Yeti. Sad face. Still not working. Properties? Usually it lets me pick the device. What if I put it on here? Damn it. Starting to get a headache again. Cancel that. See if I can't get it out on the Yeti at least. Properties, drivers, general. This is such a pain in the butt. Time-dependent freedom is not freedom. Technically true. Use this device. It's still not giving me audio bars. What the crap? Alright, I'm gonna have to restart, guys. Sorry about this. Alright, so let's close that down. Is there anything else I can try to fix with this? Realtek Audio Manager. Sound. Programs, features. Yeah, I think I have to restart. I've had this issue before with other stuff, but not this specifically. Considering the age of the game, it's kind of sensible. Alright, we're gonna save. Oh yeah, I get to name saves. I forgot about this. Save game. Stream time. Whoops. Forgot it doesn't actually take stuff away. Go over here. Oh, and it's lagging so bad. I have screwed something up. I had sound when it first launched. I think that's probably because I exited out of window at some point. So I'm going to have to be concise and do this all properly. Stream time. All right, it's saved. And it's practically dying. Oh my god, the frame rate. All right, let's exit out of that for the time being. And I'll be right back. BRB. Probably about 10-minute break. Sound good?